Oh, oh, we're all too familiar with this. We know what's gonna happen next. Okay, maybe she just wants to say hi. Hello. Okay, Wilfred. We know the drill. We're not falling for it this time. Come on. Oh. Wilfred. Okay. There you go. Day 17. There's a big word coming up. Acceptance. Acceptance. And the way I'm feeling it is, first of all, accepting that you don't know the outcome, you don't know what's on the other side of this, you're not, when I say you don't know, it's like, oof, this the phrase that's coming up is, let's not force a goodbye. Who is that for? Anyway, I think the reason why that's coming up is because in this tender season, in this tender window, this 30-day window, one of the permissions that please I invite you to give yourself is the permission to not have to figure things out. It's totally okay to just take the next step in front of you. Show up for today. You don't have milk in the fridge anymore? Okay, just do that one thing. I don't drink milk, but for those who drink milk, or whatever you need in the fridge that needs restocking, if that's the only thing that you can kind of clearly see and make a plan for, yes, I am, give me a high five. Let's high five to that. That is good enough. That is all you need to think about. You don't need to figure out, whether after 30 days you're going to be talking to this person. Are we going to be friends after this? Is it okay to message him? All those things. Message him, her, the 30 days is not for that. This window, this container, is for you to give yourself the permission to be in the mess. To not have all the answers, to not figure things out. Okay, the question that's coming up is, what if they message? What if I hear from them? If you are resolute, if it feels grounded for you to not reply, to not acknowledge, then that's what you'll do. By the way, for some of you, if it's perfectly okay to block the person. I know that word gets a lot of flack. It's like aggressive. Oh, block. But no, it's kind of just a clearer, definitive way of muting someone. Ding. Because in this moment, it's not about them. It's not about any interaction with this other person. It's about you creating and honoring that space for yourself, for your psyche to do its thing. You don't even have to do anything. You're not the one who's going to kind of weigh the pros and cons, count they did this, they did that. No. All you have to do in this moment is just feel. this is not the time to fix anything. It's just a time to observe, to witness, to hold yourself like a tender chickie. It's a time. What helps is also being able to label what's happening to you and not deny yourself label what's happening to you, and then allow yourself to feel shitty about it. I think the other half of it is where we kind of I at least notice that's where I get bogged up. What is that expression? That's where I get stuck, because for all my perfectionist angels out there, all those perfectionist beautiful souls, and you don't even notice that you're doing this anymore. This sucks. Check. Other half of that. This sucks, and I don't like that it sucks. This other part, that I don't like that it sucks. I don't like that I'm hurting. This hurts. I don't like that I'm hurting. We think that it's already complete. We've already done our job to feel things. Why am I doing this? To feel. When we say, oh, this hurts. There's the other half of it. The part where we say, and I don't like this. I don't like that it hurts. And most of the conversations out there kind of is implying to not that it's implying not to not like it, not to not like it. But because of the way it's phrased, it's usually the aversion when you're struggling against the emotion, then, you're just making it hard for you. That's where we get tripped up. There's the word. Because now we're fighting against ourselves and trying to convince ourselves that, like, okay, this hurts, but I think I've been taught that if I feel like I don't like it, just mute that part. Yeah. I'm trying to convey it without getting also riled up myself, because I feel like there's a lot of friction that happens. My chair is so noisy. That's where the friction happens as well, and the struggle, when the other half of it, when the observer, us, yes, we're judging the emotion, we're judging the experience. We don't like the experience. But then we're trying to resist not liking it. Try it out and just acknowledge everything for what it is. This hurts. I miss them. I don't even like that I miss them, because now I'm just like, my mind is just circling around that. This sucks. All of this. I don't like that it sucks. And own it. Own it. Own it. And then go about your day. So it's not even the struggle. If it, especially shout out to our beautiful feminine, divine feminines and feminines, when you're on your hormonal or luteal phase, and that equally messes with you. And now you're wondering, are these emotions because I'm having a mood swing, or are these really how I feel? So I guess the overarching theme there is you're confused. This is just, it's messy again. Then it's messy. This sucks, it's messy. I'm confused. Am I freaking PMSing right now? Or am I just moody? Am I hangry? Definitely, my heart is aching. I'm missing this person. I don't like that I'm missing this person. Sucks. I'm irritated now. I want to take a shower. I want to take a warm bath. But I'm too lazy. I can't even get out of bed. I just don't, I'm barely functioning at work. Period. It's like, yeah. It's not about, it's being so present in the experience that the shittiness of it is what makes it feel so whole for you. What makes this window, this container so complete. Because everything that's happening is allowed its time to shine. That's the words that are coming up. It's allowed its space. It's allowed its expression. To move from trusting the process and even like growing, your heart is already broken open. It might as well expand. Might as well stretch it even more, like wiggle yourself even more and like expand your capacity to hold so many multiple emotions at the same time while crying, while maybe being triggered by this video, like and I wrote down, take your time. And I mean that in the most literal and figurative sense when I say the word take. Take it. Take it. It's yours. This one life, this one consciousness that you're uniquely you. Take that awareness or our human concept, our humble concept of time. Take it. If today your brain can only function 10%, then you're showing up 100% because that 10% is all you have. Wow. I might be, I'm not even gonna doubt it again, because I was gonna say, like, it's such a extraordinary, it's such an incredible thing to notice that the space, when in those moments when I pause and kind of just sit in the space with you, there's such a comforting energy. Definitely not just mine. That's the thing. I feel it right now. Whoever you are, who's showing up and infusing this container with your presence, your love. Wow. Ooh. Ay, man, wait. it's like can it happen? Is that possible? Like virtual oxytocin? You know when they say like be around pets, be around, to get that oxytocin. This is tripping me out. Wait. Wow. Okay, I will try to put words and I will try to talk while sitting in the space, because if I really just sit and be in it, it feels like I'm getting like cradled, like, or that feeling when you hug someone and you kind of just start swaying. That's how it feels like. Exactly that. That hug, and you're like, and then you guys both sway and you're just like, oh, oh man. Whoever you are, that, man, I'm so grateful that you're here. All these beautiful souls, all you beautiful souls. Infusing the container with your presence, with your curiosity, and a playful energy. Aww. Yeah. There's nostalgia and aching. Yeah. But there's also like such a pure, kind of innocent presence. That's so interesting. Because, okay, worth mentioning, I would always set an intention every time I opened the container, every time, even before I opened this channel, opened this account, I set intentions. I would journal about it, read it, reread it, revisit the pages and add on to it. It never dawned on me to say, pure and innocent. So whoever you are that's showing up with that energy, hi and welcome, and I'm so honored that you're here, and I'm so grateful that you're sharing space and contributing to this container. And wow, this has been such an interesting experience for me. Like I never thought that this is how it's currently evolving. It's day 17, and the way that the space is just evolving, I do hope that when you're also here, that you allow all the good intentions, all the beautiful energy to infuse you as well. 19 minutes. I keep on saying like to keep it short, and then it just goes. Okay. Let's close this container at that. 717. Something magical about those numbers. Ooh, one more thing that I wrote. Don't forget how it feels to just allow yourself not to be okay. Just let go. Okay. We'll see each other again tomorrow, day 18. Bye.